So, it came. So I got a Novo Serus T in a copper sparkle finish there. I mean, just look at that. That's fantastic. Hang on, I'm gonna get some of the checking. There you go. Nice. The finish checking is just amazing. So I'm gonna walk a bit through my process of getting the guitar, the specs on it, and some questions that I had when I was waiting for my Novo to arrive in the mail. Sweet. So firstly, as I said, this is a Novo Serus T. It's a solid slab body, roasted pine, and a copper sparkle finish. This is a medium distress, so you can see the bare wood there a bit. It's got some dings and scrapes. I know it's a bit controversial, but hey, it's my money, and I love the way this looks. I believe this is a nitrocellulose finish, so it'll continue to wear. And I also have opted to have the German card, which is the little perimeter there around the entire body. It's kind of like the inset of the body, which I think is just really, really, really classy and nice. I chose the copper sparkle because I love how they do sparkle finishes. And from what I could find online, the copper sparkle is not a very common option that people choose, so I liked that it was a bit unique. In fact, I actually hadn't seen a distressed one online. I couldn't find one, so I was a bit nervous until it arrived, and then when I opened the case, that worry was immediately replaced with just extreme enthusiasm that I had made the correct choice. I'm a bit smitten, as you can tell. Let's talk about some of the details here. I'm going to start at the headstock and work my way down. I've got the matching headstock. I was sparkling it out, so I decided just to go all the way and just bring it up onto the headstock as well. This is the vintage style Clouson tuners bone nut, and the nut width is 1.65 inches. For the neck, I have the Chunky C profile. It's a 25.5-inch scale length. The neck is tempered maple, and the fretboard is an East Indian rosewood with moto dot inlays, and the medium nickel silver frets. The radius on the fretboard is the 9.5-inch radius, so just the standard. The volume and tone knobs are the Dumble style that they have. It has a Tele style bridge. In the bridge position, we have a Fralin high output pickup, and then we have a Fralin P45 in the neck. One of the questions I had while waiting for my Novo was the size of it. I've heard in a lot of other videos here on YouTube that this is a big guitar. The only functioning electric guitar that I had was a Gibson 335, and that's a pretty large guitar. So I didn't know if it was the same size or bigger or how it compared. I'll show you here in a side-by-side so you can get an idea of how big this thing is. It's definitely a big guitar, but it's offset. So it is bigger in some areas than the 335, but actually smaller on average around the rest of the guitar. It's just this top horn here that makes it feel like it's a lot bigger than it is. With no additional charge, you get a mono M80 series gig bag, which is... Gig bag seems like a little demeaning to say because this is a really, really nice case for the guitar. It has plenty of storage space. There's spots in the front towards the top of the neck. There's extra space in a pocket on the bottom. I believe you can also get accessories for the bag that you can clip onto the several rings they've got around. So like it has straps so you can wear it as a backpack, and plenty of ways to carry it around. It is extremely well padded on the inside, and it's actually pretty rigid considering the fact that it's considered a gig bag and not a case. And it has a headlock feature on the inside, so it's got a really dense foam block that the neck rests on, and then a fabric wrap and Velcro that goes around the neck to hold the guitar in place. As well, the bottom of the bag is actually like a high grip rubber that kind of grabs onto different surfaces and help keep it from slipping over. I would still, place the gig bag down carefully, just to, not tempt fate, but it's definitely a lot more reassuring. If you couldn't tell from all of this, I'm extremely excited about this guitar. I love it already. I definitely have to come up with a name for it. I just haven't thought of a good enough one yet, so I just gotta do some thinking. I'm definitely going to do another video on this guitar once I've had it for a while and recorded with it a little bit, just to kind of become more familiar with the sounds that it has to offer, and have a bit more of a review style video where I kind of deep dive into the different sounds. It's such a joy. I mean, just look at it, one more time. If you found anything in this video useful, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. In fact, if you're on the waitlist for a Novo yourself, please, in the comments below, let me know what you have on order, because everything that they make just looks amazing and sounds great. Let me know down in the comments, and thank you guys for watching.